Well, a slight breeze here this morning in the Alaska Woodyard. On this Tuesday, there's still no snow here. Going on our third week of November. And there's Jill over there doing some cleanup. We'll go over and visit her in a minute, but I wanted to show you these cages. As you've seen in our last video, as we said, we're always slammed and busy as can be all the time. And we try to be prepared for our customers when they come. So I just picked up these two metal crates, and they hold about 1/4 of a cord. And of course, Jill's been processing some cottonwood. We have some more of that left. And while I'm right here, I'm going to take you over and show you some of the really nice birch firewood that we've got. And I got a couple saw logs I'm probably going to save out. Getting time to saw them is always a challenge. And here's a couple of the bigger birch. Makes really nice lumber. And then this is some of the firewood we've been hauling in off in Edward's job. So the pieces like this that are pretty knotty and rough, we actually prefer for ourselves. Then the nice straight clean birch, Jill actually runs most of it through the processor. I do a little. And we've got 5 semi-loads over in the Woodyard, in the RV park. So we'll take a run over there real quick. Our inventory is going down pretty fast. Get a little shot there of Pinnacle Mountain. Sun's trying to come out. As she mentioned before in the video, about 4 more days we'll have no sunshine here on the property. And here's another load of small cleanup I did on the last job of Edward's. And as I said before, he's getting pretty well done for the season, so hopefully it'll give us a break from hauling some wood in. A couple of our big uglies that we'll get to here sooner than later. Probably later. So Jill's wood stand has slowed down. It's still anywhere from 3 to 9 bundles a day she's been selling, so it's still going okay, just slowed down. And this is a little pile of our dry wood that we have left, 14-inch. And as you can see out there, we've got a couple semi-loads, and then way over by the spruce tree we have a couple more semi-loads. And we're getting down there in the firewood. Our inventory is getting pretty low for dry. So this is some pieces I was cutting up last week, the odds and end pieces from the loads. And then, of course, Jill's old box store splitter. Pretty slow, but got a little bit of that cut up and split. And I'll bring you over here. This is what we call our cleanup. This is nice wood. It's just kind of a pain to cut up. It's all these short pieces, anywhere from, like that 3 foot all the way to 8-9 foot pieces. And actually Edward gives us all that to clean up, so it makes nice fire. We just cut it up with a chainsaw as we have time. And we have a young kid come up, and he done some splitting for us. Pretty good little worker. He works 3 to 4 hours a day, a couple days a week. He worked last week. He's supposed to be up again tomorrow. So we'll put him on splitting this a little bit, so help us get caught up. So yesterday we sold 6 of the wood bags. So Jill filled those up. Again, all by hand. We're making a hopper to fill those. So still busy as always. And we're trying to be prepared for our customers when they come. We have a few customers that are going to Tok, Alaska, or to Valdez on the way back from Anchorage. I actually had a phone call today all the way up to McCarthy, where the Kennecott mine is. Long ways back in. They're going to stop and pick up some wood. So it may be even at 9 o'clock at night, but we accommodate them. They're going so far away and no place to get wood up there that this is their last stop going by for firewood. So trying to take care of our customers and staying prepared. So a little shot from the other direction. So the wood bags, they work out pretty well. I'll take you over and show you this bag here. These are a full 2 years old plus about 4 months. And that bag just sitting here just ripped open on its own. So they don't last forever. They are very handy and the wood does well in them. But some of these are on their third use and you can see they start to rip out. But they do work well. So our customers that come from Lake Louise, if ever want a quick third of a cord, we could put a bag in the back of a half-ton pickup and they can strap it down and be on their way. So works pretty nice. Yeah, still have a few mosquitoes out. They're tough. I'll take you up here quick to the spruce. So the beetle kills spruce. If you're new to the channel, we have a lot of spruce that dies standing here. The beetles get into it and kill it standing. Makes beautiful bundle wood. A lot of Alaskans burn this for firewood because it's all they have. It just takes quite a bit more than birch, but it does burn well. So Edward saved us out on the job for us, and we get it cut up, and then Jill will come over and split this with her box store splitter as she needs it. So we got a little supply ahead here finally, and then this is her beautiful work, stacking all these cords of wood. And we had trouble this last year with the wood drying. Year before it was good, but you can see here kind of this little fungus that gets on it. Doesn't really hurt the wood, but it doesn't look very pretty. So we get it piled up and get it dried out a little bit. But that's all we have left, about 4 to 5 cord from the 140 cord that was here out in the main wood yard here this summer. So getting it piled up a little bit to get it dried out. So I think she's got about 18 cord piled of dry wood. And we have the 4 or 5 cord here and the 2 little piles in the RV park. And this is all fresh green wood. So we are going to pile it this year, half cord piles, third cord piles. So if they want a cord or a third of a cord. As you can see, Jill does a nice job stacking it. She'll come out and stack a cord in an hour. And then right now she's doing cleanup and I should be over helping her. Should I be helping you?
Sure. Hi everyone. As you can see, I'm going to start a fire today. Very little wind. It's trying to snow. I think it's 27 degrees out here, and I see a few flakes coming. Maybe by Thanksgiving we'll have a little dab of snow on the ground.
So I was telling them how busy we were, and you filled the bags up the other day because a lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes that you don't see, and we have to be ready for our customers. So we have a customer coming from McCarthy. They want to grab a bag of wood at 9 o'clock at night. We need to have that ready. So.
And McCarthy is how far from here?
Oh, I'm guessing it's well over 200 miles.
Yeah. So we like to make sure that whatever time they come through, that's fairly reasonable, that we can get them loaded even in the dark. Because right now, by 4:30 in the afternoon, it's dark. You're not working. I think around 9:30 is when we can start working because of how dark it is.
So yeah, we've been, like I said, busy. As you've seen our last video, and we'd like to welcome our new subscribers. Welcome aboard, Bradley, for following along with us, and a few other ones that have joined us along. So welcome to the channel. And we'd like to thank everybody for subscribing and giving us the likes. Helps us out a lot. I took them down and showed them all the beautiful wood we got from Edward.
Oh, nice.
And now we're going to
clean.
Clean.
I have to clean over there because we are going to be making some changes. We're going to be making some changes in our yard. For us here in Alaska, even though we have a lot of wind and sun, in the summertime especially, our wood didn't dry as well as we thought it was going to. And so that's why I'm stacking. But we're going to try and do smaller piles off of the processor. So we're going to be trying to get that ready for relocation of our pile.
Let's take them over and give them a quick view of that processor for our new viewers.
And
So-
I can't wait to get on it. I'm so anxious to start processing some birch. We got lots to process.
That's the only downfall with Jill. I'd ever get a chance to run into the equipment. She's always wanting to cut, split all the wood. So you want to uncover that? And we're going to move this today. So we're just going to move it back. We're going to move the rest of that wood pile, and we're going to have smaller piles. We're only going to go 3 pallets wide, and maybe about 9 feet tall or so, whatever it drops off the stacker, and run the piles out quite a long ways. They'll probably be 100 feet long, and we're going to do like 3 small rows. We cut our piles in half last year by half,
We did.
and they still didn't dry. Now the first year they done really well, but we had them piled a different way, so
East and west.
east and west. So now we're going to do north and south, and back again like we did originally the first time. The first year our pile was 30 feet tall, 33 feet,
Yeah.
and about 65 feet wide at the bottom. Huge pile, all one big pile of wood, and it dried really well. No issues at all.
Right.
This year we had 2 smaller piles and so much rain, the wood would not dry. It's actually dried more in the last month than it's dried all summer.
Well, since I started stacking.
Well, that and the wind and the cold.
Well, that
It's
too.
it's a cold, dry air here now. It's about 45, 50% humidity, very dry. You can see our lot is really dusty. So the fresh cut wood that Jill stacked 2 weeks ago is cracked wide open.
Oh, nice.
So it's drying fast this time of year. Good time of year, so we're going to have to
Well,
be
there
out.
wasn't any sap in it, was it?
Not as much. No, it was cut late this fall, so not much sap in it, which I like to cut wood this time of year, get the trees on the ground,
Right.
and then get it cut up, and it's perfect wood for next year. It gives it a good 9 months to dry, and here in Alaska, this birch, it'll dry in about 9 months if we have the right weather.
Right.
Not like the oaks and hickories where it takes so much longer. It dries fairly quick. Very similar to the birch on the East Coast, the white birch on the East Coast. Very similar. So I got the tractor running. I'm going to try to go up on the hill today and get another shot of the mountains, but it looks like it's going to be pretty cloudy. But let's take them over here to the processors, I say. Jill says processor, I'm processor. So this is a Cord King M1820. And this is Jill's little workstation. So she'll be up here, and she can feed the deck herself. It's got a live deck on it, so we can put 3 decks of average wood is about a cord. Now the other day she was running bigger cottonwood, 2 full decks and a couple logs, she had a cord. So depending on the size of the wood, this is a gas 35 horse, and no matter what she's doing for wood, you'll do easily a cord an hour.
Oh, easy. If you keep feeding the life deck,
Yeah.
I can do it. If I have to jump off, if you're going to get logs or something, and I have to jump on and off of the machine to feed my log deck, it's probably an hour and a half if I have to do it all.
Yep. So if I'm here working steady, we can do easily 8 cord a day in the summertime.
Oh, yeah.
And
Well, when you have 19 hours of daylight, why wouldn't I get...
we can do longer than that, 'cause it'll do over a cord an hour easy. So,
Let me get that one.
and it's ready for this is the gas 35 horse, and it's going to be ready for a valve adjustment every 250 hours. You have to adjust the valve. So it's just turned 500 hours, and we've cut a 500 cord of wood with it, over 500 cord. That's
Oh, okay,
including
fine.
warm-up time.
Yeah.
And there's the sawdust, of course. So and we sell these totes for $30 filled. And if Jolson cottonwood, doesn't take long to fill that. That's what she cut the other day from a cord of cottonwood. The cottonwood makes a little bit more sawdust.
Yeah.
So, and then of course there's the chips out of the bottom that they fall through underneath the machine here, through these grates, and we put this cut off totes underneath to catch them, and then we pull them out and separate out the kindling wood. As you can see, Joe throws that off to the side and we stack that and sell it. Take the best of it, then the rest of it we just burn. Get rid of it. Have so much of it. I did save quite a few chips, but they add up. I did sell a load the other day of those just junk chips, $10 for a little trailer load. Guy came in with a little boat trailer with little sides on it. And he just gave me 10 bucks, I think, for the fuel for the, I said he could have it, but he gave me $10, I guess, to load it. So, but it's 10 bucks.
Well, it all adds up. You don't realize how much it costs just to have any kind of operation for a woodyard, whether it's putting fuel in the processor, putting fuel in the elevator, putting fuel in the tractor. And then if I'm going to split on my box store splitter, putting fuel in it. So everything.
It helps. It all adds up.
It all helps.
So today we watched Dan at Back 40. Check out his channel if you're not familiar with it. I'm sure most all of you are. He was asking about, people asking about profits and the secrets about how much you make and everything. And he had a very good point about, you know what, just get out and try it, because that's what I did at 13 years old. I started cutting wood as a school project. And I very quickly learned about business through my dad about expenses. I thought it was all profit until I had to start buying chainsaw chains and gas, and it all adds up. So
It does.
yeah, just jump into it. It's a lot of work.
If somebody's willing to work at it, and depending on the woods that you have, like what I'll start processing now is going to be for next year. You always have to be planning for your next season, whether it's dry wood. In a lot of our cases, people in the spring are planning ahead and they want green wood. Perfect. I just do it right into their trailer, right into their truck, right off of the elevator. If they want green wood, I can supply it.
Yep. So yeah, it's just let's say we're always busy, really far more than you see, I guess. But it's not really work to us because
No.
we enjoy it. So if you enjoy your job, it's not as much work, I
And
guess.
we're always thinking ahead. What can we do different to be more efficient? Which stacking is not that efficient, but that's a different deal all by itself.
Well, we had some pluses on the stacking. The one big plus that we've had that we found out is the customers come in
Oh, yeah.
and they'll ask for half a cord of wood with a half-ton pickup, have no idea what a half cord should look like. So when they see it piled up over there, it's all
Right.
stacked nice and neat. They can look at what they're buying. They know exactly what they're getting. And we've had several compliments on, wow, I didn't realize there was that much wood, or maybe I only need a third of a cord. I don't think I can get that much in my truck. Or, oh, I can get more than that in. Let's get more. So
Right, so I started stacking some 1/6 of a cord
1/6, yep.
over there off to the side. So if they can get a little bit more than a third, but not quite a half, now we already have it. I've got it stacked up over there for a 1/6 of a cord to finish off their truck. These people are traveling a long ways for wood.
Yeah, the guys just stopped the other day at a little Toyota truck. A little small Toyota could get about 1/4 of a cord in, but he's going 200 miles. We just stacked a quarter cord right in, and away he went. So we'll accommodate anything, all the way up to, said, full cords or several dozen cord, whatever they want.
Right. And in our case here, we prefer the customer coming to us. They can see our yard, they can see our product, and they know exactly if it's a half a cord they're getting, that's what they're going to get. They're not going to get 1/4 of a cord and, oh, that's a half a cord. No, they know exactly. And we don't have to travel 200 miles for a delivery.
So I said last week, Jill said we had 25 loads. I counted it up. We had 24 loads total come in the yard.
Oh, okay.
Total.
Is that with my truck? The 550?
Yeah, the little 550 load I didn't count. I took it
I
over.
don't know why I bother going.
It's a cleanup. We just kind of do it as a favor to Edward, clean it up so he doesn't have to, and he does appreciate it. And he's very generous with the wood to us. He saved all that beetle kill for Jill, which is kind of a nuisance for the contractors to get it out of the way. It's very limby. It breaks easy sometimes, so we like to thank Edward for that. Been very generous
Oh, yeah.
on that part. So we thought we'd bring you along today just quick and show you that, yeah, we are busy and we do get slammed from time to time. A lot of times you don't see it. We'll be out here at night doing 4 or 5 customers after supper.
Yeah. And
So-
I think we have a customer on Thursday coming around 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. We'll accommodate him because he's going that 200 miles again.
So I guess from the Alaska Woodyard, we keep the sawdust flying.
And thanks for coming along.
We'll see you soon.